All right, everybody worldwide, you're now tuned into Tommy, and
Grace.
the way the sunlight is hitting your eyes right now, you look so beautiful.
Thank you. You're very handsome yourself.
Thank you. Is that a new lipstick that you have on?
Yes.
Really? What color is it?
I forgot the name, but it's Christian Dior.
Are you
Got it from
serious?
Sephora. Yeah. Why you made a face?
Because I know it costs a lot of money.
You like the lipstick?
I like the woman that has the lipstick on. Fuck the lipstick.
Really?
Really. Anyway, this week we're going to talk about the importance of making time for one another, or what we like to call date night,
Yes.
or lack thereof.
Yeah.
Right. Because
Recently?
we don't have date night.
No,
We
not
used to-
anymore.
We used to go out every Friday night
Yes.
for 2 hours.
And
That
then
was-
what happened? Why it stopped?
Why did it stop?
Started taking care of family members at home.
No, but I think it stopped before then. It did.
And Kiana went away to school?
That's when it stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, because we didn't have anybody here to watch the kids.
That's when
She was the last built-in babysitter.
basically.
The last built-in baby. Shame on you, Kiana, for going to college and being selfish and leaving us without having some babysitter at home to watch your brother and sister. But we're proud of you and keep on doing your thing, Mo. So, yeah. So what do? We improvised.
We created the Brown Lounge.
And what is the Brown Lounge? Like, break it down. What goes
You
on?
break it down.
You want me to break it down?
Break it down.
I'll break it down. You may feel a little bit embarrassed, but I'll break it down.
Embarrassed? Oh, Lord. Go.
Okay. So we used to go to a little dirty bar called Mocha. Right? Right? The furniture in there is kind of funky. The pillows are flat. Like, it's dark and dingy. But the vibe is cool, right? It's like a little mini chocolate city, bougie hood chocolate city type of vibe up in there.
Mm-hmm.
The drinks were really cheap. The crowd was okay. Sometimes it got a little ratchet, but for the most part, it was grown and sexy.
Yeah.
And we can get a few cocktails, enjoy some music, and go home.
Walk home.
And stumble home, pretty much, because that's the way you are. You would like to leave.
No, you'd be holding on to me. Don't even try it.
So that's what we would do on date night, right? But for those of you who choose not to do that, you can go out and have a cup of tea or lemonade or whatever settles your fancy. That's fine. It's up to the couples, right? So being that we stopped going out on Friday night, we decided to recreate the atmosphere of Mocha in our home, right? So, a couple things. We both like candles, or we like things that smell good.
Yes, we do.
So we started investing in candles. And our first set of candles that we would buy was the cheap ones from Glade, right?
Yeah.
Hawaiian Breeze, right?
Yeah, that was our favorite.
There you go. So we have the Hawaiian Breeze going, and then I hooked up like the little surround sound through the TV so you can see like the images. And
Got the music
got
playing.
the music playing, got the candle going, would dim the lights. I would play bartender, get all my tools out, got my shaker, my ice cubes. I got different size ice cubes and make the drinks in different colors. And we would play Scrabble, which I would beat you most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lie. Anyways, and have a few like snacks and stuff on the table and stuff.
Yeah. What's wrong? You thought you heard something? No, you hear my heart pound hard for you, girl. Hey, that's why she married me, because my game is on 1,000. Yeah.
So you created this lounge
and we would just basically enjoy each other's time. The kids would be in their room or in another room, and they could still come in here and see mommy and daddy.
But we would set them up too.
Right. You would set them up, not me.
Yeah.
I would set you up. You would set them
Make them a
up.
nice platter.
You make them a platter, a little snack platter, put their movie on. They'd be in the room watching their movie. So
and they zone, and we're in our zone.
they get their hour and a half, 2 hours. We get our hour and a half, 2 hours. And we make love and go to sleep. I mean, that was pretty much it.
No, then you would go to sleep. And then you wake up, and you be like, where the party at? And I'm like, the party is over, you fell asleep.
So you really gonna sit there and act like we don't be popping.
But after you fall asleep and wake back up,
I gotta rejuvenate myself. It's been a long week at work. I'm taking care of stuff, you know. Coming home, switching my hats and becoming your bartender, your male servant for 2 hours, you know, doing all the naughty things that you want me to do. I got tired.
You take a nap every night and then wake back up.
And what's wrong with that? That's why I look so good.
You do look good.
Because I preserve the energy that's coming out of my body.
Really?
But in all seriousness, how important is it to you to make sure that you have that alone time? Or that, you know, that date night time?
I think it's really important. You know, throughout the week, we just running. Even on the weekends, we're running.
I don't know if it's the lighting right now, or if it's just that Christian Dior lipstick, but you got something going on, girl. I'm excited. Go ahead.
So to have the 4 hours in the evening on a Friday night is really nice.
4 hours?
Yeah, maybe.
But how many?
You don't fall asleep.
But more importantly, you know, by keeping it in house, we would save a lot of money.
Yeah, we did.
Right? Because it wasn't like going out, you're spending money, you're tipping people, and you're going to get something to eat. We get something to eat, you bring something for all the kids, and you know, before you know it, you spend like $100. Like we could create the same effect for like half that price.
Yeah.
And have a lot more.
Yeah. And don't have to leave the house.
And last a lot longer.
Yes.
Yeah. But why wouldn't I fall asleep when we go out? But I fall asleep in the house.
Because you're out.
I fell asleep outdoors before.
Yeah, you ain't falling asleep in mochas.
No. Not unless you want to wake up with rabbit ears.
You fell asleep everywhere else.
Really? It has not been everywhere else. A few places. You can count them on one hand.
We go play pool. You fall asleep.
That was like 20 years ago.
At the club, you fall asleep.
I probably had too much to drink.
Oh my gosh.
That's 2 times.
No, it was a lot more than 2.
You weren't there. How you know?
I was always there.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, date night. Keeping it in the house.
Keeping it in the house.
Very important, because at one time we started to drift, right? Because you get so wrapped up in your own world and taking care of the kids and family, and it was just like we were just passing each other. It's like these are the motions that we go through.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to think of a way like, all right, we're going to dedicate this time to us. We're going to constantly rebuild. We're going to keep it tight. We're going to keep it together.
No matter what's going on.
No matter what's going on. And we never really invited anyone, like any other couples out with us, because that was just our time. Like we would go out on other occasions with other people, but not during that time. We sort of blocked that time out for us.
You know, and even like we would do like these little like one night getaways, you know, overnight trips.
Yeah, those are dope.
Where we go to Foxwood, Mohegan Sun,
or Harrah's,
and we wouldn't tell anyone. It would just be like our little thing that we did.
You know, I'm learning a lot about your personality. You like to drink and gamble, huh? My kind of girl.
That is not true.
My kind of girl. Yeah, like that.
Shut up.
Nice. Sexy.
Silly.
No, but on the real, it's very important as a couple for you to find your alone time, find the things that you guys enjoy doing, and just build on it and chill, you know. And, you know, I think that that's been one of the plus sides, or one of the things that have helped us keep our marriage together for 20 plus years.
Yes. I think another thing is going for long walks. We love to walk. And so we just get up and just walk.
When was the last time you went for a walk? No, I'm not blowing up your spot.
The shade right now.
No, I'm just saying.
The shade, really?
No, you do like to go for walks. I love to walk. You know, I walk, you know, frequently. When was the last time you went with me for a walk?
It's been a while.
Okay. No, but yes, to your point, we do.
The last time we went for a walk, I would say
it was
we went
actually
to see Girls Trip.
No. The last time we went for a walk was Saturday before last when they had the Harlem Harvest Market, and we went to St. Nick, checked that out, and then we went over to Morningside.
Yeah, but like a walk, like when we go down 86, like that's a walk.
Ooh, yeah, we ain't do that in a minute.
That was when we seen Girls Trip.
Anyway, share with us. What things do you do on your date night? What would you like to share? It's been a minute for the podcast, but I think I can get Grace to commit to at least 10 more episodes this year.
Yes, as long as you don't fall asleep.
So now you're saying I'm falling asleep while doing the podcast?
Nah, I'm joking.
Oh, now you're joking.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I love you.
No, I do.
You do what? You're not going to say it back because
Love
we on
you.
air? Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
you. You know I love you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to act fancy now because you got lipstick on.
Oh, please.
Don't beg.
I'm not begging.
You sound like it.
I'm not.
Put you on probation.
What? Shut up. Stay off of Instagram.
And with that being said, until next week, you're listening to Tommy and
Grace.
Jill.